Hello, my name is Charlotte Eiley. This is my 7th reflective diary entry, and yeah, it's March. It's insane. Right. A lot has happened, and in the last one, I was upset because I was going through and receiving my grades for my stage 1, and it wasn't good. I'm not over it, I'm nowhere near over it, but I've gone through the stages of grief now. I told myself, well, I was quite composed in the video, I wasn't very composed afterwards. But I've told myself that it could have been worse. There's nothing I can do to change it, and unfortunately I'm just gonna have to accept it. So yeah. So just to give you an update on where I'm at now, I'm in the middle of stage 2. Well, I say in the middle, we've started stage 2. My concept is a meme museum, and I'm going to start concept testing. Now I've got my fantastic background of research, which is the only good thing that came out of stage 1. I now have the means, hopefully, to get some more to build on my idea, which I'm quite excited about. So yeah, that's really good. I'm also, as this is a part of it, I'm doing my Project Me, and my website is due very soon. So I'm just, yeah, I'm in the middle of it at the moment, and I'm stressed. As you can see, my lip is bitten to hell. My fingers are very, I scratch at them when I'm anxious. So the anxiety is definitely, it's there. Okay, so I'm gonna just go through the Gibbs reflective cycle and just go through all 6 stages and just talk about kind of generally how I feel I'm doing, and just cover off this kind of chapter of my uni experience. So we'll get into it. Hello. Okay, so description. I know I've just given you a bit of a lowdown, but just to kind of reiterate exactly where I am academically. I'm in stage 2. I'm working on stage 2 as we speak. I'm doing concept testing for stage 2. I am doing consumer research stage 2, all that good stuff. And I'm also doing Project Me. I'm getting to the end of Project Me, which I'm kind of excited about. And I'm gonna have my Project Me presentation soon, which I'm excited about. Because in my practice, Rachel, my personal tutor, said I did really well and that I'm gonna do really well. So I'm hoping to save some of my dignity that I lost from stage 1, and reclaim it a bit in this. I've been doing amazing makeup looks. I've been doing a rainbow of makeup looks for my website, which is going to go on a video on the front when you click on the website, and it's going to look so good. Well, you'll see it because this will be on the website, but I think it's just going to look so good. I'm so excited to see the final thing. Feelings at the moment, I'm kind of at peace is the wrong word, but I'm very anxious, which I always am. I rewatched the first one of these from October the other day, and just how anxious I was in that one, saying, oh, hopefully in the next one I will be feeling better. Yeah, no. The anxiety's still there, but I'm kind of, I just want to do well, and I just want to get through it and know that I gave it my all, and know that there wasn't anything else that could have changed it. I think I'm there, which I don't think is a bad place to be. Maybe that's denial, but I don't think it's a terrible place to be, hopefully. Evaluation, so what was good and bad about the experience. So what's going good and what's going bad at the moment. I need to do a load of models for stage 2, which I haven't done yet. And I'm getting behind on those, and every week seems to be so full on. Oh my goodness, there's like no breaks. I don't miss lessons because I can't physically do it to myself, but those who miss lessons, oh my god, I don't know how they do it. Because if you miss something, you miss like a whole week's worth of work. So yeah, I'm not doing very well with that. Good stuff was good. Project Me's made me kind of affirm myself as who I am and kind of make me feel comfortable in my own skin, and know that, because I know there's other people on the course who were struggling with like their unique selling point, their USP, and I was like, I feel like I'm literally a walking unique selling point. I feel like I'm just an odd one out. Which is good and bad. It's good in this context, because it does make me stand out, and I'm not scared of standing out. So that's quite life affirming, which I quite like. So yeah. Analysis. So what sense can you make of the situation? As I just said, I kind of feel comfortable, maybe too comfortable at the moment. I was speaking to my tutors, and I need to take everything that destroyed me in stage 1 and put it towards stage 2, because that's 50%. That's huge. That, you know, if I do really well in my stage 2, and I really want to do the creative pathway, which I'm actually really excited about. I had we're going to have a lecture about it soon, about what pathways we can choose, and I'm really excited. I just want to do the creative pathway. It's like right up my alley. Anything Adobe, that's it. So yeah. I think, yeah, so the analysis is I'm going to play to my strengths, and creativity is my strength, and that's what was missing from my stage 1, which is what I got a marginal fail on because it wasn't there. So I need to play it up, because that's where I'm comfortable, that's what makes me happy, that's what I'm enjoying in my Project Me. So I need to play to my strengths. I think that's my analysis. Conclusion, what else could you have done? Oh, start early. Obviously start early. That's the that's the thing I say in all of these. I've realised is just, time management is my struggle, but I don't even think it's time management. I think it's like categorising and keeping up, which I guess is technically time management, but just kind of compartmentalising what I need to get done. And I feel like it just turns into like a mess at the end, and everything's on top of each other, and yeah. So work on that. Yeah, I am trying, and I'm hoping this like stage 2 I'm really going to enjoy, which is going to really push me, because it's quite a solo thing. I'm not saying stage 1 wasn't a solo thing, but like this is an exploration. This is like a business, which, I mean, I have my own Depop business, so I like making businesses, obviously, and I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be good. Action plan. If it arose again, what could you do? Okay. I think, as I've just said, I'm gonna treat it as fun, which sounds silly, but like I need, in order to get through it, I need to not see it as a slog and not see it as an absolute task that I need to do, because that's what happened with stage 1, because it's academic writing and loads of reading, and that was just my worst nightmare, just that many words. That's one of the reasons I've gone for the creative pathway, because that's a lot less words and a lot more kind of result based, as in like what you make. And that just fits me, I feel, I hope. And I've done a business plan before. I did it in 2nd year and I did quite well. So if I did need to fall back into that, I would be okay. But just academic writing, no, it's not me. It's not for me. Oh yeah, and one more good thing about the action plan, I am going to be able to do my visuals for my website, which were meant to be in my stage 1, so I'm going to be able to make it look at least a bit better, if not exactly what I wanted it to look like. It's going to look a little bit better than it does now. So I'm going to be doing that, which is going to be good. It's so unfinished, and it's making me anxious, the fact it's just sitting there and not doing anything, and it's going to be shown to people and it's not done. it needs to be fully realised, or at least half realised. So that's the other action plan. Okay. Thank you very much for listening. This is probably going to be the last one of these that I'm going to do, as our hand-in is this month. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little emotional roller coaster, and I hope you got a little bit of a window into the hectic kind of whirlwind life that I lead, very stressed all the time. And I feel like I've been honest and as transparently open, however ugly that may be, however much I've cried and however much I've not been kind of professional, because I'm not, that's just not me. So I hope that's come across, that I've been genuine, because I feel like I have been, and yeah, I hope it's transparent. Okay, thank you very much for listening. Thank you.